crazy time. Hi, this is Colin Flaherty. I'm the author of Don't Make the Black Kids Angry. Here we talk about black mob violence, black on white crime, and the greatest myth of this generation, the hoax of black victimization. All without racism, without rancor, without apology. Now, most of the time on this channel, we talk about how the quantity of black mob violence and black on white crime is wildly out of proportion. But lately, I think we're going to add a little flavor to this by also talking about how the quality of the crime is also wildly out of proportion. It's wildly off the scale in terms of criminality, in terms of being a sociopath, a psychopath, whatever little buzzwords you want to throw over them. Let's go to the video.
Yeah, Fletcher Campbell is now recovering from plastic surgery he had yesterday. Medics weren't sure that he would survive after they found him just back in this area off West Garrison Boulevard. He just left this quick trip right over here on West Franklin Boulevard, just about a block away. That's where he talked to a man that police want to find. That's him in the store with a white tank top and dark glasses.
You might have been the last person that seen Mr. Fletcher leave the business before he was attacked.
It appears the two men had a conversation in the store before Campbell left. Police hope this man may have seen the person who beat 78-year-old Fletcher Campbell with a cinder block, breaking every bone in his face. The damage was so bad that the first people to find Campbell assumed he was hit by a car. It appears to be an act of rage.
Have no motive, no reason. He had, as far as we can tell, all of his belongings with him.
I'm David Navarro. The 82-year-old woman was cleaning up outside her home in Coney Island when the attacker crept inside the house and then attacked her.
Police say the suspect, who was captured on surveillance video, terrorized her for hours. Eyewitness News reporter Kimberly Richardson is live near the scene with the details. Kimberly?
Well, everyone that sees that surveillance video and then hears what police say this suspect did, well, people living here are simply disgusted. The NYPD released that surveillance footage, hoping someone recognizes this man, who was last seen wearing a white T-shirt with writing on it, gray sweatpants, and Converse sneakers. Now, in the video, you see him lurking outside of the 82-year-old victim's home here in Coney Island. Police are not giving out the exact location, of course, to protect the victim. The suspect seems to try and blend in, and then he walks out of frame into the victim's home. She had no idea this was going on. It was about 1:30 Monday morning. She was outside of her home sweeping the street. Police say when she finished, she went back inside her home into her bedroom, where the suspect, armed with a knife, was hiding in her closet. He then assaulted the woman, demanded she give him money. When she told him she didn't have any, he didn't give up. Police say he stayed in the home in that bedroom with a knife, and at about 4 a.m. he raped the senior, and then he took off.
When I first started writing about racial violence, black on white hostility, black on white crime, black mob violence a couple years ago, I focused on big events, and I didn't really do what I thought were the smaller things. But I used to, right away, I would see these crazy things happening, like young black people raping old white women. And I thought, first time I saw it, I thought, well, you know, it's a little crazy. That's an outlier. I'll just let it go. But over the last couple of years, I just keep seeing these over and over and over. And today I got a video from a cop in New York. Sent me this one about the Coney Island tape you saw. Somebody else sent me the one about the old guy and the old dude getting almost killed with a cinder block to his face. Not just one time, many times. And so I'm going to start combining these now. I'm going to start doing more and more of these crazy pathological examples of black on white crime that the sociologist that I found in my last tape on this, and I'll put a link to it, it's at my YouTube channel, said that the overwhelming majority of these senior citizen rapes are by young black people, and it's all about racial rage. Wow. Hard to really say anything more about it, except for this. If you have a grandmother living alone, if you have a neighbor living alone, you better keep an eye on them and tell them to remember, don't make the black kids angry.